Karaoke is a platform for young aspiring singers to shine and express their musical abilities. Tune in to CBC TV8 on Mondays at 5:30 p.m. and repeat it on Saturdays at 2 p.m. and enjoy the performances of these talented young singers.
For the past 19 years, QFM has been sharing with you, learning from you, and together building a community for all mature audiences. That's why we say Q is good for you. To our Q family, we say thank you for staying connected to Q100.7 FM. QFM is a station of the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation. CBC, celebrating 60, connecting Barbadian communities. Are you a youth group, 4-H club, school, Cub Scout or Brownie Pack, or any organization or club with children ages 4 to 11 years? If yes is the answer, then we at Fun School, we're looking for you. Let's have fun singing, dancing, listening to amazing stories, doing craft, and so much more. I'm such a kid at heart. But to be part of this fun and exciting new season of Fun School, just simply send an email to Alicia Alves Grant at aa.grant@cbc.bb for further details. Fun School is back, and we're looking for you.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.bb, and together we will travel the world.
Oh, hi. My name is Stacia Whitaker, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist and a member of the Heart and Stroke Childhood Obesity Prevention Coalition. My motto is, when in doubt, leave it out, and it goes for when I'm eating, because sometimes things have ingredients that we're not sure of, and I like to keep it simple. And if I'm eating something and I'm not sure the ingredients in that particular thing, then I choose to leave it out. So I keep my snacking simple with fruit, nuts, or just water. It's easy to remember, there's no added ingredients, and it's also very nutritious. So remember, childhood obesity is real, so choose healthier alternatives. And when in doubt, leave it out.
Enjoy movies, soaps, drama, comedy, inspiration, education, music, and more. You get it all when you get MCTV, because MCTV gives you more.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb. From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kia Lewis, General Practitioner and Healthy Lifestyle Advocate. Good nutrition starts at home. So this school year, I want you to consider packing healthy, nutritious snacks and lunches for your children to carry, rather than having them buy them at school. And don't just pack things you think they should have. Have a discussion and come up with things that you both know they will enjoy.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love cruise.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
So good in a party yet. You know why?
It's summer vacation, and CBC TV8 says laugh a little. Your mid-mornings have now included some family-friendly, side-splitting series like The Partridge Family, Benson, and Designing Women. TV not to be missed this vacation. Weekdays from 10 a.m. on CBC TV8. It's Match Day Live from the 246 with host Damian Best. Your all-access pass to the action happening in the BFA Premier League and beyond. Every last Monday of the month on CBC TV8. Kickoff time, 8:30 p.m. with analysis from our panel and highlights of the top performances. You can weigh in on the discussion via WhatsApp on 228-5562. It's Match Day Live from the 246. Don't you miss it.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
I'm Anne St. John, a consultant pediatrician. When packing healthy lunch boxes, do include a fruit, which includes a banana, apple, orange, or grapes to supply fiber. Aim for low-calorie packaged snacks without the mention of flour or sugar amongst the four ingredients on the back label. 1 in 3 children in Barbados is affected by overweight or obesity. Let us join together as parents and care providers to reduce the further development of this chronic non-communicable disease within our communities.
Kids Karaoke is a platform for young aspiring singers to shine and express their musical abilities. Tune in to CBC TV8 on Mondays at 5:30 p.m. and repeat it on Saturdays at 2 p.m. and enjoy the performances of these talented young singers.
For the past 19 years, QFM has been sharing with you, learning from you, and together building a community for all mature audiences. That's why we say Q is good for you. To our Q family, we say thank you for staying connected to Q 100.7 FM. QFM is a station of the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation. CBC, celebrating 60, connecting Barbadian communities. Are you a youth group, 4-H club, school, Cub Scout or Brownie Pack, or any organization or club with children ages 4 to 11 years? If yes is the answer, then we at Fun School, we're looking for you. Let's have fun singing, dancing, listening to amazing stories, doing craft, and so much more. I'm such a kid at heart. But to be part of this fun and exciting new season of Fun School, just simply send an email to Alicia Alves Grant at aagrant@cbc.bb for further details. Fun School is back, and we're looking for you.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Affair segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.bb, and together we will travel the world.
Oh, hi. My name is Stacia Whitaker, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist and a member of the Heart and Stroke Childhood Obesity Prevention Coalition. My motto is, when in doubt, leave it out, and it goes for when I'm eating, because sometimes things have ingredients that we're not sure of, and I like to keep it simple. And if I'm eating something and I'm not sure the ingredients in that particular thing, then I choose to leave it out. So I keep my snacking simple with fruit, nuts, or just water. It's easy to remember, there's no added ingredients, and it's also very nutritious. So remember, childhood obesity is real, so choose healthier alternatives, and when in doubt, leave it out.
Enjoy movies, soaps, drama, comedy, inspiration, education, music, and more. You get it all when you get MCTV, because MCTV gives you more.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb. From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kia Lewis, General Practitioner and Healthy Lifestyle Advocate. Good nutrition starts at home. So this school year, I want you to consider packing healthy, nutritious snacks and lunches for your children to carry, rather than having them buy them at school. And don't just pack things you think they should have. Have a discussion and come up with things that you both know they will enjoy.
Good morning, I'm Tisha Hines, and this is the CBC Morning Report for today, Friday, December 1st. In our top story, the Youth Mental Health Advocacy Group, Let's Unpack It, believes more can be done to provide the necessary services for young people, as many now are not always within their reach. Founder and President David Johnson, a medical student who helps to run the organization remotely, says the services they offer are necessary.
Our area of specialty is mental health advocacy. And so we use a variety of initiatives. We use advocacy, demands for policy change, and of course, youth engagement as a tool by which we can help drive momentum around the mental health conversation throughout the region and ensure that young people can access proper mental health services as well as enjoy their right, ultimately, to high quality mental health in general.
Vice President Chelsea Jordan says they provide access to a registry of available services, but there are still concerns that more can be done given the conversations around suicide.
We do have a bit more than some of our regional counterparts, but not necessarily up to standard as we should be. I think when it comes to are there being enough agencies to go around, there is I would say probably a deficit in client to professional ratio. I think a major issue with that as well is the access to services. So we already don't have enough to go around, but then in relation to young people being able to access them, whether know about them, being able to pay, for instance, being able to facilitate that long-term or short-term relationship that is needed. Also, when it comes to even for instance, in schools. So, guidance counselor, that is technically an agency that students have access to. But then if the guidance counselor also has to be teaching a class and also has other responsibilities, then really and truly they cannot give 100% to these students. And we already know technically in some schools it's like one guidance counselor to 1,000 students. Right. I also know that in some of these schools, they're now starting having school psychologists. But as we would have spoken to one in recent times, he's one person for like 3 schools. Right. So he's spread very thin. And what if a student needs continuous help and continuous checking in, then that care and as much as he can give really cannot be expected.
He says they have. It's time for us to take a break. We'll be right back after this.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love cruise.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. It's a different.
Qatari and Egyptian negotiators are working on brokering a new 2-day extension to the temporary truce between Israel and Hamas. Israel and Hamas agreed to extend their ceasefire by at least a further 24 hours on Thursday morning, just minutes after the fragile truce hit its deadline.
As part of the extension deal, Israel stipulated that there should be 10 Israeli captives in return for every additional day of the ceasefire that is added on. Now, the Qataris have released a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, saying that the two dual Russian-Israeli citizens who were released yesterday were actually part of this deal. So while there were 8 released yesterday, it does bring that total of 10 released per day. The Israelis are saying that while these captives have been released, they are still trying to do everything they can to release all of those who are currently being held captive inside of Gaza, Kerry.
And Handa, what's being said about a possible ceasefire extension then?
Well, the Israelis have not made any formal announcement or confirmation about another extension of the ceasefire. I'll remind you, we are in day 7. The initial agreement was for 4 days. There was then an extension of 2 days, and now we are in the 7th day, which is the 3rd day of the extension. The Israeli military spokesperson Daniel Hagari at his nightly press conference said that if the deal continues as planned, they are looking to release more captives tomorrow, which would indicate another day of the pause in the fighting. All of this coming as U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken made his 4th trip to Israel since the war began in efforts to hope to extend the current ceasefire agreement. The United States has said that it's doing everything it can with its partners in the region, with the mediators of the current ceasefire deal, to see as many captives released as possible. And under this current framework, the Israelis are saying that they're hoping to release all civilian women and children who are being held captive inside of Gaza. But remember, for all of the extensions we have seen for this ceasefire, the Israelis didn't really make any sort of formal announcement themselves, but it was rather made through mediators and the Qataris who announced it on their behalf. However, early this morning, what we did see about 40 or so minutes before the ceasefire was going to expire, the Israeli army did release a statement saying that there would be an additional day of the pause, which was today on Thursday, as mediators were continuing their efforts to release the captives. So while all signs could be pointing toward an extension, there is still no confirmation at this time, at least from the Israelis.
Meanwhile, the United States will not be changing its strategy if Israel resumes war with Hamas after the ceasefire ends.
Given the high number of Palestinian civilian casualties, and even though the U.S. president is under pressure from members of his own Democratic Party, the White House insists it will not change its strategy or in any way back off of its support of Israel in terms of its desire to resume its military campaign against Hamas fighters once the temporary ceasefire ends. In recent days, the U.S. president has indicated that perhaps attaching some sort of conditionality to future military aid to Israel may be a worthwhile thought. But when asked about it at Thursday's White House press briefing, National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby said there is no change in U.S. policy.
So obviously we continue to believe that Israel has the right and responsibility to go after Hamas. They have said, they have spoken for their military campaign, and they have said very clearly that that when these pauses are over, they intend to go back at it. And as they make that decision, they'll continue to find support from the United States in terms of the tools and capabilities, the weapon systems that they need, as well as the advice and the perspectives that we can offer in terms of urban warfare. No nation should have to stand for what Israel had to experience on the 7th of October. So I won't speak for their operations, and I'm certainly not going to get into private conversations that the president has had with the prime minister, but he has been clear publicly and certainly in his discussions with the war cabinet that they will continue to have United States support as they go after these terrorists.
Instead, the White House says it will simply ask Israel to operate with deliberate care and precision in its military operations, given the high concentration of civilians in southern Gaza as a result of migration from the north while it executes its military operations. The White House argues there is no need to use any sort of leverage with Israel, given the fact that it believes Israel's current approach is working. The White House says evidence of that is the fact that there have been ongoing swaps of captives for Palestinian prisoners. There has been a flow of humanitarian aid, and there has been repeated extensions of the temporary truce. All proof, the White House says, that Israel's current strategy is working.
Well, coming up on Morning Barbados, we're going to tell you all about Dancefest. That's coming up this weekend. It's also going to be the winners of the mental maths competition of the Ministry of Education, Technological and Vocational Training. Get a chance to meet them. Plus, the competition, What You Can Give Me for Christmas, being put on by the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation. We're going to share how you can win. That's all coming up at 6:30. But next, more news, sports and weather. Stay with us.
It's summer vacation, and CBC TV8 says laugh a little. Your mid-mornings have now included some family-friendly, side-splitting series like The Partridge Family, Benson, and Designing Women. TV not to be missed this vacation. Weekdays from 10 a.m. on CBC TV8. It's Match Day Live from the 246 with host Damian Best. Your all-access pass to the action happening in the BFA Premier League and beyond. Every last Monday of the month on CBC TV8. Kickoff time, 8:30 p.m. with analysis from our panel and highlights of the top performances. You can weigh in on the discussion via WhatsApp on 228-5562. It's Match Day Live from the 246. Don't you miss it.
Barbados has expressed dismay at the blacklisting of countries despite efforts to cooperate and comply with tax transparency and exchange of information. Minister of Energy and Business, Senator Lisa Cummins, told the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development these listings increase risk profiles, affect the ability to retain or attract new investments, and have the potential to jeopardize investors' ease of access to funding. The message was conveyed as she was addressing the 16th plenary meeting of the OECD's Global Forum in Portugal.
We have, certainly over the last year and within the last few months, agreed on an aggressive approach to ensuring that we are fully up to date with all of our requirements. And so we have created a dedicated support system for the relevant units to ensure that where there is a backlog of information, that we are aggressively and in the shortest possible time frame, I want to say the shortest possible time frame, but the time frame that we have set is actually just a 3-month period to be able to ensure that we are up to date. Through the work of the compliance unit, the registrar so far has been able to strike off or remove as dissolved or discontinued some 54% of the total number of companies.
Senator Cummins highlighted the press made thus far for Barbados regarding the implementation of the exchange of information on request and the automatic exchange of information standards. One of the important milestones reached was the creation of the compliance unit in the Ministry of Energy and Business. She further revealed the cleanup process of the company's register was undertaken and continues.
There are still individual member states who unilaterally and outside of the multilateral forum determine that there are still going to be countries which will be on a negative listing or blacklisting that do not conform in any way, shape, or form with the multilateral standards to which we have all ascribed. Barbados does not take a strong view of a positive view of these developments. And we would wish to encourage the work of the Global Forum, which we consider to be transparent, inclusive, predictable, and based on the standards that we as a country represent, multilateralism, engagement, and inclusion, that member states that continue to have unilateral measures, that those unilateral measures be discontinued.
Tourist arrivals from Barbados' largest source market, the United Kingdom, have bettered 2018 and 2022 numbers. Minister of Tourism and International Transport Ian Gooding-Edgell provided the latest data compiled up to November 25th.
We are 56% over 2022 and 142% over 2018. And that's calendar year to date. The United Kingdom continues to be a wonderful performer for us. And again, I have to thank Charles for all the partnerships, all the sales and marketing opportunities and sponsorship that we do to ensure that we drive additional business to this market. We're up 8% on last year, and I'm sure that when we reveal the 2019 numbers, that Barbados will be very proud to say that we have not only our partners, but we have the Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc. office in the United Kingdom doing wonders for Destination Barbados.
Minister Gooding-Edgell was addressing the 50th anniversary celebrations launch for the British luxury tour operator International Travel Connections Limited at the Salt Bar Sea Shed in St. Peter. He extended gratitude to the group for all it has done for Barbados. He added that the partnerships Barbados has forged with key tourism players overseas has guided in the growth of the island as a destination.
You've, in the eyes of many, sustained livelihoods. You've sustained employment opportunities. You've helped us to build up Barbados as a destination. And a grateful nation must say thank you to the entire IT team, both in the United Kingdom and here in Barbados, for all that you continue to do.
The Royal St. Lucia Police Force has launched a crime hotline app. The law enforcement agency says the app offers a secure and confidential channel for individuals to share information about criminal activities without compromising their identities. We get more from HDS.
Two of the challenges identified were as follows: the lack of confidence in police officers and the complaint that officers did not keep confidential information confidential.
Two major issues were highlighted, which the Royal St. Lucia Police Force has worked expeditiously to address. Assistant Commissioner of Police, Dr. Mashal Masili, says the Crime Hotline app was developed as a direct solution to these issues.
The purpose of the app was as follows: to improve information sharing between the public and the police, to safeguard and maintain confidentiality, and to assist in our crime-fighting efforts. Mobile applications assist users to perform various tasks faster, easier, and does not compromise one's identity.
The app was developed by a police officer, and the RSLPF assures the public that all sensitive information provided will be handled with the utmost care.
If we do not make use of technology, it will almost be impossible to effectively deal with the scourge of criminal activities. We encourage you, the members of the public, to utilize this crime hotline app to provide the police with the information required to make our communities safer. We beg of you to use this app. It will make a great change.
Law enforcement officials affirm that a team trained to scrutinize and verify information has been established. The RSLPF High Command unequivocally emphasizes that the app guarantees complete anonymity to its users.
It does not pull information in terms of the IP address or any type of information like this. The only information we would have is whether the information comes from an Apple phone or an Android phone, and that is mainly because of the two platforms that are being used, Apple Store and Google Play Store. But apart from that, the app does not pull any other information from your device.
St. Lucia's Minister for Gender Affairs, Dr. Virginia Albert Poyot, has declared war against gender-based and domestic violence in that country. The country has the full backing of the French Embassy. The declaration comes as a new sensitization campaign is launched. More from DBS Television.
We have to declare war on violence. We do not want violence in our country.
These were the words of the Minister for Gender Affairs, Dr. Virginia Albert Poyot, which was reiterated by the French ambassador to St. Lucia from the Republic of France, His Excellency Francis Etienne. This declaration of war against gender-based violence and domestic violence was made during the launch of the Know Your Rights campaign at the residence of the French ambassador. The 2-year project aims at providing all St. Lucians improved access to their rights in the battle against domestic violence. This initiative presents a chance to spotlight the various avenues accessible to victims, including shelters, a national hotline, formal complaints, restraining orders, legal assistance, psychosocial support, and additional resources. Stop Gender-Based Violence Project Manager Juliet Darney emphasized that the Know Your Rights campaign would be divided into 3 components: supporting the government in the application of the Domestic Violence Act, strengthen capacities of civil social organizations in St. Lucia, and develop inter-actor synergies to reduce domestic violence and gender-based equalities in St. Lucia.
Our aim with the Stop Gender-Based Violence project and especially with the Know Your Rights campaign is really to raise awareness and to offer to the St. Lucia people some tools about their rights, about the law, about what the state can offer to them in regard of the fight against gender-based violence and domestic violence.
French ambassador to St. Lucia, His Excellency Francis Etienne, stated that domestic and gender-based violence causes severe damage in society, which is why it must be fought by all and will be backed by the French Embassy.
We are, on the French side, very interested in collaborating with Castries authorities and with the government of St. Lucia because you changed your legislation in 2022. You have a fantastic piece of legislation now with the new law which passed in March 2022 against domestic violence, and we want to support that. As well, we want to support NGOs.
Minister for Gender Affairs, Dr. Virginia Albert Poyot, stated that the fight against gender-based and domestic violence is one that needs to be taken up by all St. Lucians, and not just the police or other authorities.
New HIV infections have decreased over the past 2 years in Belize. Epidemiologist Dr. Russell Monzaro provided recent statistics as Belize joined other countries in commemorating World AIDS Day.
Pretty much after 2020, we did see a decrease in the numbers. We were not sure if it was because of COVID, but during COVID, our services still continued. We vamped that up. We did more outreach, more testing, so we did have that increase of testing. We did see that the numbers were less. And for example, last year our numbers were at 187, so we are seeing that the numbers are decreasing. Figures for mortality as well. In the past years we were seeing 80, 90. In the last year we saw 67 deaths. So we are seeing a decrease, but because of even the new medication you're on, dolutegravir, we should see the individuals with less deaths, less severe cases, because the medication being offered is now more effective. We do work with other agencies, with other stakeholders that manage the knowledge, the sensitization, the public awareness. It is not only a Ministry of Health issue. However, we are seeing that there are districts that continue to show this increase of cases. Like in the past years, we continue to see that it is Belize, Cayo, Stan Creek. Again, last year we still see these numbers coming from these spots. So work has been done in these areas and will continue to get done. In the next year, there are so many that each one of these districts are managing, and they're going to continue to work with.
In sports, Barbados and West Indies wicketkeeper batter Shane Dowrich has retired from international cricket with immediate effect. This means the 32-year-old, who was originally picked for West Indies' upcoming home ODI series against England, has effectively withdrawn from the squad. No reason for his retirement has been announced. Dowrich, whose sole previous ODI cap came against Bangladesh in 2019, had earned a recall on a back of strong returns in the Super 50 Cup. He scored 234 runs in 5 innings at an average of 78 and strike rate of 91.76. The CWI selection panel will not name a replacement for Dowrich for the 3-match series, which begins on Sunday in Antigua. In his absence, Shea Hope will have to juggle captaincy and keeping, with Nicholas Pooran currently unavailable for selection for ODIs. It's time now for a look at the weather. The barometric pressure stands at 1013.3 millibars, is 25.8 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 88%, and the winds are blowing out of the east at 22 kilometers per hour. Present weather, cloudy. Sea conditions, smooth to moderate in open water, with swells ranging from 1 to 1.5 meters and steady. And here's a look at how the tides roll in for today. Be careful as you head out for your early morning sea baths. General conditions for Barbados: a mix of sunshine and clouds with occasional brief scattered light to moderate showers. And as we move into the evening period, here's what you can expect. It will be mostly clear. I think that's some good news. Well, that's today's morning report. Our next newscast is Newsday at 12 noon here on TV8, followed by The World at 1 via our radio network of stations, 100.7 FM, 98.1 The One, and 94.7 FM. It's time now for Morning Barbados.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Barbados, get up. Good morning. Good morning, Barbados. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Morning, morning, morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Morning, Barbados. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Morning, Barbados. Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Morning to you.
Good morning to you indeed. It's Friday, December 1st. Good to have you in company. Welcome to another Morning Barbados presentation. I'm Tisha Hines, and I'll be here with you until 8 o'clock. We must apologize for the delayed start this morning. I don't know. It's been a hard start for everybody, but especially for me. So our sincerest apologies. I know for me, I often set my clock by the timing, so we want to make sure that you are on top of things. Hey, today is World AIDS Day. Every day on December 1st, the world commemorates World AIDS Day. People around the world unite to show support for people living with and affected by HIV, and to remember those who lost their lives to the disease. Organizations of communities living with, at risk of, or affected by HIV are the front line of the progress in the HIV response. Communities connect people with person-centered public health services, build trust, innovate, monitor implementation of policies, and the like. Now, this World AIDS Day is more than a celebration of the achievement of communities. It is also a call to action to enable and support communities in their leadership roles. So just bear that in mind today as you go through your day. I know before we used to do a whole lot for World AIDS Day. There used to be a big celebration, or big observance moving around the country, and there were a lot of activities. And I know there are still some organizations that do it, not as much as we did before, but we still have to be mindful of those who are living with HIV and those who are working in the area. So, World AIDS Day today. Now, we're telling you all about what's coming up this weekend. I am trying my best to reconcile that today is Friday. It certainly feels like Monday to me. I don't know about you, and I'm having my Monday drags for some reason on a Friday. Absolutely weird. But it is the month of December, which means, it's the month that the best people in the world are born. Yeah, I have a birthday coming up if you didn't guess. But, who needs to know that? All right, so we're telling you about what's coming up this weekend and something major. The guys in the back are laughing at me. Are those crickets? Oh my goodness, that's Ruel. He's not very nice today. Booze and all. It's a good thing it's Friday. Oh my goodness. They're so harsh. She must be born in May, like muddled somewhere in the middle of the year. Like, who remembers that? But Christmas. Christmas. All right, enough of my bad behavior so early in the morning. So we're telling you about what's coming up this weekend, and one major thing is Dancefest. We certainly have been telling you about it. The only thing that we've stopped short of doing is dancing ourselves. And I have some people who will be doing the dancing for us coming up this Sunday. Dancefest, The Rebirth, and DJ Soundclash. Peter Skeet is the president of the Haynesville Youth Club. No, you don't need any introduction, so he has a very familiar face. Has been working in the community for a very long time with young people and just doing fantastic work. So congratulations to you on that note. And also here is Sade Seeley of the Haynesville Youth Club. She's a dancer and choreographer. Good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
These guys didn't get the memo that it's Christmas. They didn't wear Christmas colors or anything like that. Yeah?
They gone green.
Yeah, they're looking at me like, yeah, this is weird.
You're going red, they're going green.
Yeah, we're matching.
Yeah.
Peter's somewhere.
And Mornin below, which is Stoke.
Oh, of course. But these days we don't do morning colors like that. And I'm mourning, but I'm celebrating Mr. Stout as well. He was a real community person too.
Yes,
Did a lot for the arts and so on. So I understand that. Peter just took it away from us. Yeah. I'm bad today, Peter. Yeah, but I'm happy that we're talking about Dancefest, The Rebirth. So after a 5-year hiatus, it's back. Talk to me about your initial involvement and how you feel about Dancefest being back.
Well, like everybody else, we're delighted to have it back. Having been involved in it from the inception and all that Dancefest would have, recognizing all that Dancefest stands for, Haynesville United, Haynesville Youth Club subscribe to all those principles in terms of creating opportunities for our young people to showcase their talents, using the arts as an alternative to restless and unsatisfactory behavior. So all these are things that we subscribe to, and we are pleased that the opportunity has again presented itself for young people from the dance arena to showcase their talent and their skills.
That truly is a wonderful opportunity. Now, Sade, it's my understanding that you choreographed all the pieces done by Haynesville Youth Club at Dancefest. Yeah. Tell me about how you slipped into that role.
Well, it's just be fun, like being creative and using imagination to put together pieces, which ain't the members of the club is all put together we had, so it just come together as one.
When did you first realize that you had a knack for dancing and you wanted to choreograph and all that kind of stuff?
I started dancing from I was 8 years old. I'm 29 today.
Happy birthday!
No, not today. My birthday was Saturday.
You're not sure? You mean like last Saturday?
Last Saturday.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, still happy birthday to
Thank you.
You're still new.
Right.
It's not past the week yet, but good stuff.
So yeah, I was dancing with Haynesville Youth Club from the time I was 8. And as I say, it's 29. So now I into the choreographing, and
it's exciting.
Yeah.
Especially, I'm sure, to do it with a whole new crop of young people looking back from where you were at 8 years old. And here you are all these years later, almost collecting pension. I'm just bad today. I told you. And, and still contributing. How does it feel to be able to contribute in this way to your community?
Especially like watching Sophia teach us and Geraldine teach us. So now it's my turn to take over for the young people.
Oh, that's beautiful. So, Peter, tell me about the light we'll be able to see Haynesville Youth Group in going forward as a part of Dancefest and beyond?
Well, we will continue to do what we've always done. We have been known primarily for Afrocentric type of arrangements in keeping with the character of the Haynesville Youth Club. But as Sade would have pointed out, the Dancefest provided another genre of dance to which young people tend to more relate to. So it was excited to, after coming out of an Afrocentric arrangement, to have our young people express themselves and come into the fore. They represent the future of the organization. And we've been going now since 2006, and it is expected that long may we continue, because within the Haynesville space, there's enormous talent. Just like most of the other communities that has their challenges, we continue to use the art form to improve the awareness of our community, bring recognition and joy to the members and that of the community as a whole.
All right, so what are you hoping to bring to the stage? You're choreographing for this presentation for Dancefest, Sade. You just did all of the other ones.
Yeah.
Talk to me about your approach. What did you guys do in those pieces when you participated previously?
We did so much different pieces I can't even remember, but it was basically, as Peter said, we did so much African and land shit before, so this was just an opportunity to do something else, like hip hop and bring in some of the Barbadian calypso music and put it together to make a piece. Then we had a little acting. At the time we did something with violence in the community and stop the violence. That was we team. Yeah, so just a way of expressing how we feel as young people.
All right, that's wonderful stuff. Peter, is it difficult to replenish your membership? Do you find it difficult to attract young people to the group?
No, as a matter of fact, our membership is at its highest in our history with 65 members.
Wow.
We do a lot for our young people, and the parents understand that. We now have a junior core of dancers. The teenagers are the ones that will be showcasing their talent at Dancefest, but we just came out of NIFCA, where we would have expressed our younger generation of dancers and drummers, all who are under the age of 11 years old. So they're the ones that represent the new generation. These ones, as I said, the senior ones are now giving back to the younger ones in terms of mentorship and so on. I'm doing that as well, because as you see, I'm no longer youth. And that's where we stand now.
Really, Peter? I didn't realize. He says he's no longer a youth. But you have a lot to offer the youth. And we all do.
Yes.
So, I mean, no matter what the age is, we have something that we can offer to each other, and particularly our young people. Now, it's been 5 years, and now we're back. Dancefest is going to be this Sunday, December 3rd at Copacabana. It starts at 6 o'clock. And this year, they're calling it the Rebirth. It's really a showcase. It's not that much like what it was in earlier days, but they want to make sure that you get back into Dancefest. It's a showcase of creativity in the communities. And we've been told that they literally went around and scoped out many groups that are performing in communities all across Barbados. And they want to make sure that you enjoy it. You're encouraged to come out with your chairs and blankets and keep the community vibe as a part of Dancefest legacy. Now, there's also going to be a DJ soundclash that is coming up. It's in the form of an after party, so you should absolutely come out for that. We're also told that it's going to be on the beach. That's very different. What are your thoughts, Sade, being able to perform on the beach? Did you usually dance with the groups as well?
Pardon?
Did you usually dance with the groups as well?
Yeah.
All right, so are you dancing this time around? No?
No, please.
You're out of that? Finished with the dancing?
Not really out of it. Just we letting the younger ones get a chance this time, and we can just come to support.
So you're cheering from the side?
Correct.
All right, good stuff. Peter, your thoughts on Dancefest at the beach?
It's good. Dancefest has always created innovative leadership. So to have it on the beach is keeping in line with the organizers' as you recognize, there's some very creative persons who sit on the committee, and MP Trevor Prescott, he always brings something new to the table. So I am sure that it will be a tremendous atmosphere for Barbadians to come out and enjoy the showcase, which in essence is to create awareness around next year's competition. Because Dancefest is going to be back next year with full bang, but this is an effort to create some awareness around it, and for the groups who are participating to showcase what they would have done over the years.
All right, we're going to give some people a chance to win tickets to come out and be a part of Dancefest. How about that? Sade, you have any questions to share? Sade is looking at me like, no. All right, so don't forget, Zone 1, there will be the showcase is representative of a number of zones, so it's representative of the entire nation. Zone 1, St. Lucie, St. Peter, St. Andrew, and St. James. The zone mentor is Jamal Daw. Haynesville Youth Club will be represented. Ace Dance Center, Kendra Leacock, Shaquille Stout. Zone 2 is St. Joseph, St. John, St. Thomas, and St. George. The zone mentor is Olivia Hall. Bajans in Movement, S. Neverson Dance Company, Chanel Neverson, and Gemini Project. They're part of that zone. Zone 3 representing Christchurch and St. Philip. The zone mentor, Mark Burgess, Imari Nefi, I Movement, and Multifarious Dance Crew. The 2018 winners, they represent for that zone. Zone 4, St. Michael, yay, Megan Michael is representing, and the representatives who will be on showcase for that zone are K. Eve, School of Performing Arts, Akil and Faith, Jelani, and Pearls of Dance. Special presentation by the Golden Girls. I look forward to seeing that. Now, DJ Soundclash, Indian and Chris Gale, DJ Ras, Sheldon Papp and Chasey, Nico Vibes and Gunner, Bubbles and Evolution, DJ Daddy Biggs, and Tank. It's time for you to call in for a chance to win. How about that? Name 3 mentor DJs who will be part of the DJ Soundclash. Me, that's simple, right? All right, so name 3 DJs who will be a part of the DJ Soundclash, and we have 2 tickets for you to go on out. It's $10 for adults, it's $5 for children. It's not a lot of money for you to come out and enjoy, show your support for people from across Barbados, communities across Barbados, and most certainly for dance itself. It's very important for us to carry the mantle. So you're calling on 228-5562 and 228-5563 for a chance at these 2 tickets. All you have to do is name 3 DJs. I did 3 DJs who are part of the DJ Soundclash. We made it really easy, man. I made sure that I told you the answers a moment ago, so you can get on in there and tell us. The digits are easy, 228-5562, 228-5563, and that gives you an opportunity to dance. Tell me about this piece that you're putting together, Peter, for this particular presentation.
No, not me. Shade is helping out. It's land shape. It's keeping in line with what we subscribe to as a Haynesville Youth Club. Dancefest obviously brings different genres, so it's always best for us to capitalize on our strength, but using it in a more creative way. So they will expect to see the pulsating songs of the tuck band and wonderful movements with the land shape.
Beautiful. Of course, the Barbados land shape celebrating
160
years.
That's right.
This year. So beautiful tribute to the Barbados land shape. When I say you, I mean you generally, not you specifically, Peter. We already established you can't compete, right?
You got that right.
We've already established that. All right, so to the phone line, that question is nice and easy. Name 3 of the DJs who will be a part of the DJ Soundclash that's coming up as a part of Dancefest this time around. Let's go to the phone line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from St. George.
St. George Ellerton, you are a part of Zone 2. All right, can you name 3 of the DJs who are going to be a part of the Soundclash?
Yes. Indian, Sheldon Papp, and Bubbles.
Good job. That was easier. Usually people go Indian, Chris Gayle. I mean, you could get away with that, but I guess you're calling them one.
I wanted to go across the spectrum that you outlined.
All right. Thank you, St. George. And, congratulations. Do not hang up. We have to take your information in the back. So that's good stuff. And the wonderful thing about the Soundclash is that the DJs are going to be working with a number of young and upcoming DJs. I saw Ross making some plans for the young man he will be working with. His name is Check, the DJ. And that check is spelled like the check with the dollar sign. I love it. He's 15. There's DJ Zari. Zari is 11. DJ Trippy. Then there's DJ Chaddy and DJ Sean. So congratulations to all of the young people who are getting an opportunity to pair with some of the more seasoned people who've been around for a while to move forward in this particular competition. Again, it's coming up on Sunday, so make sure you are a part of it. Are we going to do another giveaway? One more question. All right, how about that? Call me on 228-5562, 228-5563. And the question is, how many years has it been since the last Dancefest? I told you that too. I started by saying it. How many years has it been since the last Dancefest? 228-5562, 228-5563. And the tickets can be yours. So call without delay for a chance to win. All right, well, Sade already told me she's not going to be dancing, but Peter just said that you're helping with the dance. So you guys have a lot of work to do by now on Sunday. Yeah? And at its highest membership, I'm sure that you are going to come out swinging for Sunday's presentation. Okay, we have a telephone call. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Where are you calling us from?
The wonderful parish of St. Michael.
Oh, wonderful. St. Michael. Good stuff. All right, so do you have the answer? How many years has it been since the last Dancefest?
60 months.
Wait a minute, let me get out my calculator.
Yeah, 31, you went by 2, 12, 60, 5 years, yeah.
60 months, how many weeks? Multiply by
1 week, 1 day.
Oh, that's good smiling. Good stuff. It has indeed been 60 months, 5 years. It took me that long to kind of calculate it in my head. I didn't figure that out. All right, Mr. St. Michael, don't hang up. Thank you so much for coming in. And thank you to Peter for all the work you do with the Haynesville Youth Club, as well as Sade, Haynesville Youth Club dancer and choreographer. Did you even remember that your earpiece was still in your ear? Only now that I'm telling you, right? Suppose someone had called you while we were on air. They wouldn't. Nobody's up this early. Yeah, that's it. I figured. All right, Sade. Hey, Peter. Thanks for coming in, and all the best for Sunday.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing what Haynesville Youth Club is going to bring. And congratulations to you for giving back to your community, not only learning to dance from age 8, but getting to the place where you feel like you could share with a younger crew as well.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Good stuff. Check them out on Sunday at Dancefest. It's at Copacabana. Starts at 6 o'clock in the evening. And it's an event for the entire family. It's going to be on the beach. They have a wonderful setting. You can come out with your chairs. You can come out with your blankets. And after that, there's an opportunity for you to set them aside and shake your bones as well. So it truly will be a wonderful showcase as they prep you for all that's expected for competition in 2024. So be sure to check out Dancefest on Sunday. We're going to take a break and come on back on Morning Barbados. Stay with us.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Hey, so we had Orlando Hines in studio just a few weeks ago. He brought us something new, a brand new song. We talked to him about it, and then he performed it. Here's how things went.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
We are pleased to have with us this morning Orlando Hines, who has a brand new song that's now out. It's called Baby, Here's My Shoulder, and it was a song that he wrote with the mighty Gabby. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us, Orlando.
Always a pleasure to be here.
Good stuff. Welcome home, I must say. You don't necessarily reside on the island, but you certainly are always here at key times. Let's put it as that.
Right.
So talk to me about this new track that you have out.
My producer sent me a rhythm, and just said, Lando, I know you like doing your thing, so I'll put some lyrics to this. So I got in contact with the mighty Gabby, and I asked him, to help me out with the song. And he wrote part of it, and then I finished it, along with my producer.
All right, tell me how this song lines up with the types of songs that you've done in the past, the songs that are all make up your repertoire, really.
I mostly do soca music, but from talking to my producer, he said, why don't you mix it up and do some reggae, do some soul and stuff like that. So I told him, okay, you want me to do some reggae? Just send me a couple of rhythms and we'll go from there. So he sent me down the tracks, and then that's how I started doing reggae.
Was it easy once you got into the studio to kind of get into the reggae vibe? Because I know with the reggae, the performance of reggae is a little different from soca.
Reggae is a lot easier than soca because it's a lot slower, and you don't have to, you can relax and do the reggae music. It's a lot different to the soca music. Soca music is much harder.
What do you want people to take away from this particular track?
We have to be there to help, anyone that is in need and needs our help, and that's what this song is all about. And I think that, I'm always trying to help in any way I could, and I really love this song because of what it portrays.
Oh, that's beautiful. Talk to me generally about what it means for you to be able to just make music all the time.
Well, I came along. I started in the battleground tent doing backup vocals. I always had a passion for music. I used to be in the church choir. Always used to be singing, and music is always in my head. So I love music.
All right. Well, the wonderful thing about it is we're going to get a chance right now to hear our guy, Orlando Hines, perform this new track for us. It's called Baby, Here's My Shoulder.
I'll be there. I'll be there. Baby, here is my shoulder. Baby, here is my shoulder. Honey, I know your poor heart is aching. Honey, I know your poor heart is breaking. Don't you give up in despair. Just know that I'll be there to lend you a shoulder you can cry on. When friends and family try to hurt you, when even your children all desert you, baby, I won't be leaving. Call me 'cause I'll be waiting. Tomorrow will be a brighter day. Baby, here is my shoulder. I'll be here just to hold ya. Baby, here is my shoulder. You can cry on. Baby, here is my shoulder. Don't forget that I told ya. Baby, you have a shoulder. You can cry on. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll always be around to console you. your trust in me, and someday you will see that there is a shoulder you can cry on. Life has its ups and downs that will test you. Just know that I'll be here to protect you through any kind of storm. I'll keep you safe and warm, and lend you a shoulder you can cry on. Baby, here is my shoulder. I'll be here just to hold ya. Baby, here is my shoulder you can cry on. Baby, here is my shoulder. Don't forget that I told ya. Baby, you have a shoulder you can cry on. In the morning, call me, baby, I will come. In the evening, I will always be around. In the midnight, call me, baby, I will come. Rain, sun or shine, I'll be there anytime. Baby, here is my shoulder. I'll be here just to hold ya. Baby, here is my shoulder you can cry on. Baby, here is my shoulder. Don't forget that I told ya. Baby, you have a shoulder you can cry on. My shoulder to hold ya.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
I'm Anne St. John, a consultant pediatrician. When packing healthy lunch boxes, do include a fruit, which includes a banana, apple, orange, or grapes to supply fiber. Aim for low-calorie packaged snacks without the mention of flour or sugar amongst the first 4 ingredients on the back label. 1 in 3 children in Barbados is affected by overweight or obesity. Let us join together as parents and care providers to reduce the further development of this chronic non-communicable disease within our communities.
Kids Karaoke is a platform for young aspiring singers to shine and express their musical abilities. Tune in to CBC TV8 on Mondays at 5:30 p.m. and repeat it on Saturdays at 2 p.m. and enjoy the performances of these talented young singers.
For the past 19 years, QFM has been sharing with you, learning from you, and together building a community for all mature audiences. That's why we say Q is good for you.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
It's time for the Mornin Barbados Health Tip, brought to you by Glucerna. Bring on the day.
Today, we want you to consider all the symptoms of diabetes so that you will know what's happening with you. Are you always tired, always hungry, thirsty? Is there frequent urination, sudden weight loss, or blurry vision? Then you definitely should get your blood sugar tested for diabetes. Know your symptoms. Today's health tip brought to you with the compliments of Glucerna.
The Mornin Barbados Health Tip was brought to you by Glucerna. Bring on the day.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Are you a youth group for
4-H club, school, Cub Scout or Brownie Pack, or any organization or club with children ages 4 to 11 years? If yes is the answer, then we at Fun School, we're looking for you. Let's have fun singing, dancing, listening to amazing stories, doing craft, and so much more. I'm such a kid at heart. But to be part of this fun and exciting new season of Fun School, just simply send an email to Alicia Alves Grant at aagrant@cbc.bb for further details. Fun School is back, and we're looking for you.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying.
Trinity Clark recently did a video to her song Bajan to the Bone. She says it's a little token to express her love and appreciation for Barbados as she is miles away. It was written by Kimberly Innes. Let's take it in.
I am a Bajan to the bone. Yes, I am a Bajan. This land is my home. From sea to sea and shore to shore. Yes, I am a Bajan. Wherever I roam, Bajan to the bone. Bajan to the bone.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Affair segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb. And together we will travel the world.
Oh, hi. My name is Stacia Whitaker, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist and a member of the Heart and Stroke Childhood Obesity Prevention Coalition. My motto is, when in doubt, leave it out, and it goes for when I'm eating, because sometimes things have ingredients that we're not sure of, and I like to keep it simple. And if I'm eating something and I'm not sure the ingredients in that particular thing, then I choose to leave it out. So I keep my snacking simple with fruit, nuts, or just water. It's easy to remember, there's no added ingredients, and it's also very nutritious. So remember, childhood obesity.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
So welcome back. I'm chatting with a few friends who've come to join me this morning on my red journey. So I'm really excited that we're all wearing red. Of course, there's an odd one out. So let me introduce everybody. Nathan Simmons Patterson is here with us. That's that little one. Then there's Thelia Wade, Deshawnee Harewood, Chaz Reefer Bell, Abigail Murray, and Stefan Walker is the coach for this mental maths team of the Charles F. Broome Primary, and they're the winners of the mental maths competition of the Ministry of Education, Technological and Vocational Training. A round of applause for the winning team. Congratulations. All right, so they're going on a tour a little bit later today, which is why they're all decked out in their nice jeans and red shirts. I know that's to represent Charles F. Broome because those are your school colors, but it also marks the 1st of December, so good stuff, and some cheers for that too. Now talk to us, Mr. Walker. You coached the team for the mental math competition. What was it like, kind of pulling everything together?
It was an excellent experience. I mean, I have been doing this for 4 years, this being the 4th win. This team, the energy was contagious. These children were excited. They wanted to participate. They wanted to practice. So their energy was contagious. It was a joy working with them. I knew in my heart that they had the potential to be winners, and they executed every week. It was a joy working with these 5 children.
All right, so the question is, do you still have a whole lot of children who are very, very interested in mathematics, or do you have to kind of trump up the support?
Have to trump up the support. I find that some children try to get away from maths. They find it to be very intimidating. I found that throughout the COVID period, you can see that there's some learning loss. So we really had to intensify our practice sessions. But I found that having these children participating in the competition, there is a general interest. Even those in class 3 now, they are already excited about the competition next year. So that's a good sign.
That is definitely a good sign. For you, Nathan, tell me, do you love math? What was it like competing in this competition?
It was exciting competing in the competition. I was very excited when I was qualified for the mathematics team.
All right, that's excellent stuff. Thelia, talk to me about your favorite subject. What's your favorite subject in the whole wide world?
My favorite subject is math.
You were supposed to say that. Good stuff. Yeah, what makes math your favorite subject?
Being able to know things in my social life, like when I go somewhere, the amount of change I need to get back. And it's just an opportunity for me to know what I have to do. And
all of that wonderful stuff. Back in the day when Mr. Walker was younger, there used to be like shops and stuff. People used to have a lot of shops at their house, so they had to learn to make change that way too. So that makes good sense, and people are talking now about financial literacy. That is the start of good financial literacy. All right, on now to Chaz. Deshawnee, first of all to you. Deshawnee, were you nervous when you guys were going into the competition at all? How did you prepare for the competition?
Yes, we were very nervous, but we broke through it, and we were preparing a lot. Every lunchtime at 12:20, we will meet in Mr. Walker's class with our chairs ready to work. He loves paper, so he printed worksheets for us. And on Sunday, we did a little online meeting on Zoom.
All right, he loves paper?
Yes, please.
Tell me what you mean by that. He loves to print out a lot of stuff and give you.
Yes, please.
So he gives you a lot of work to take home?
Yes, please.
But it helps, of course. Yes, please. All right, good stuff. Let's move on now to Chaz. Chaz, tell me, how did you prepare personally for this competition? Did you do a little extra work at home? Do some practice sums? Get mom to quiz you on things? How did it go?
Yes, please. I went on Google and searched up individual worksheets, and my mother used to ask me those questions.
All right, how did that work out? Did mommy, was she a hard taskmaster, or is she one of these people who says the answers before you do? Because there's some mothers like that.
Yes, please. She used to always make me answer the questions first, and then afterwards she would explain how I got out.
So she was good at it?
Yes, please.
Is she in the back?
No, please.
Okay. I thought mommy was in the back because we would get her up here to see how good she is at answering the questions. All right. What about you, Abigail? Tell me about how you prepared for the mental maths competition.
I searched up worksheets at home, and I did them when I had free time. My mother also helped me, and she gave me speed round questions so I would be quicker at answering the question.
All right, that is beautiful stuff, and it's wonderful. It must be a labor of love to be able to, and it meant that the children were offering some measure of sacrifice as well, giving up their lunch times to be able to get ready for it. How long did it take you to prep them for the competition?
It took us 9 weeks.
Oh.
We found out about it the first week of school, so we did the necessary preliminary rounds, and then we ran straight from week 2 down to last week, Thursday, because the finals was on Friday. So we went straight down to last week.
Tell me how they did with the finals.
Finals, oh well, we went up against Christchurch Girls and Trinity Academy, and we emerged winners with 59 points. Christchurch Girls 45 points, and Trinity with 40 points.
Oh.
So it was definitely a great competition.
All right, good stuff. I understand. We are going to do a little mental math right now. Is
Nathan.
Okay, Nathan, you're going to do a little mental math for us. See how many questions you can get right in the speed round. Do you want to do a little one-on-one, a competition with me?
Sure.
No. No. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to embarrass myself.
You're right.
All right, Nathan.
All right, Nathan. How many? Let's go then. Let's start. See.
So the speed round is how many
You
questions?
have to look this way.
Nathan, how many questions he can answer in 1 minute? At the finals, he got 23, so he's really pushing for 25 today.
Okay.
So let's go. Nathan, your time starts now. 42 plus 43.
85.
5 from 50.
45.
48 divided by 6.
8.
7 times 7.
49.
2/5 from a whole.
3/5.
0.7 as a percent.
70%.
12 squared.
144.
Double 19.
38.
4.2 times 10.
42.
Square root of 196.
14.
10 squared minus 10.
90.
A quarter of 100.
25.
5.6 times 100.
560.
Half of 26.
13.
2.5 plus 0.3.
2.8.
9 squared.
81.
1/7 of 35.
5.
5 squared plus 4.
29.
8 times 4.
32.
1/4 divided by 2.
1/8.
Half times 1/3.
1/6.
2/3 as a decimal.
66 and 2/3%.
Half of 21.
10.5.
1/3 as a percent.
33 and 1/3%.
Time. That was excellent. Good job.
He got 24 questions and he got 1 wrong.
All right, good stuff.
23.
So you got past got past your last
No, I got
number.
20.
Yeah, he got 23 right. He
I
got 1
got
wrong.
25 last thing.
Yeah, the others were they're like, yeah, 1 wrong. Yeah, that's good stuff. So the teammates, they were kind of keeping track in their minds as well. What does mental math do? Being able to, work so quickly. What does it do for a student?
I personally have seen the mental math competition help these children and previous children very well with their mathematics at school, especially in preparing for the common entrance examination. You see a lot of their skills and competencies coming out when they're writing it on paper. Granting that mental math is all calculations being done in head, but I believe that once you can do it in head, you should be able to transfer that knowledge on paper. I have seen over the years that the children who participated in competitions like these, they have done very, very well in mathematics.
All right, excellent stuff. Nathan, you close those eyes. Were the answers coming up on the eyelids inside? Why do you have to close the eyes? Is that how you kind of get in gear to be able to answer?
Yes, please. But I do not see the numbers in my head. I mean, like, not in the eyelids.
Not in the eyelids? The numbers aren't in your eyelids?
No, please, in my mind.
So why do you think you have to close your eyes? Is that how you concentrate and shut everything else out?
I don't have to do it.
But you just close the eyes?
Yes, please.
All right, pass on now to Thelia. What about you? How do you prep for mental math? Because it's a speed round, it's quick. You have to do the calculations in your head. That's a lot of pressure. Yeah, so how do you prepare yourself for it?
Well, I have never really done speed round in any of the competitions, but when we were practicing before the first preliminary, it was a lot of pressure, and like some of the answers don't really come to your head that quickly, so it's definitely a lot of pressure.
All right. Did you feel inclined, Deshawnee, to maybe, are you allowed to have like a pen and paper for notes? None of that. It's totally in the head. You have to do all calculations. Did you find it difficult to do that at first?
Yes, please. It was very difficult at first. Sometimes I felt like giving up at some point.
All right, but through determination, here you are. What about you, Chaz? Tell me how you get into mode, because I know you guys saw this one over here, Mr. Tough Guy, Nathan. I know you saw him with the eyes closed and saying, I didn't have to, but I bet if we asked him again, he would have to. Yeah, so how do you prepare for the competition, like mentally, to get into that mode to compete?
I practice a lot. Like, every time I have free time, I always practice because I always want to do well. And I don't like to lose.
I love that. What about you, Abigail? Do you do anything special to get you ready when it's competition time? Because I know sometimes you guys must be super nervous. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah, so what do you do to get yourself ready?
I just try to find out, I just do square numbers in case they get answered in the individual round.
All right, so lots and lots of practice and lots of wonderful time. Where are you guys going today? I heard that you have a tour. Where are you going?
To Bridgetown.
To Bridgetown, to the new monument?
I think
At
so.
Hero Square?
We're doing a walkthrough, so hopefully we'll get to pass through there.
All right, that's good stuff. There's lots to see and do in Bridgetown. Are you going to get to do some shopping too?
No.
All right, so congratulations to the team from Charles F. Room. It obviously has been a lot of work, and under the watchful eye of Mr. Stefan Walker, the coach for the mental math team. What are you looking forward to most? Tell me your overview of the competition and how did you feel when you saw them up there? I would imagine that your heart
My
was
heart
beating.
was racing. Honestly, my heart was racing because we would have won coming through the competition every stage. So you coming in here feeling, all right, this is it now. This is the climax. I really wanted to win for the 4th time. That's the truth. So having won 3 years in a row, I was like, we got to do this. And we got past the individual round. We got our 9 points. So we went here with a game plan. As I said, we need to capture at least 15 points so that we can take some pressure off of Nathan, because the aim was to get 25. And we got 2 round the team round, but granted, they did well. And we were tied up to the speed round. So Christchurch Girls and Charles F. Broome, we had 13-13. But I knew within my heart that Nathan would pull it off because we were training at this speed round for weeks. So I told him we have to build it up. I don't want you to peak so fast. It's like, training him. So coming through, he was under 20. But I know that for the finals, he would have surpassed 20, and he certainly did. So I knew that once we got over the 20 bar, we were clear winners.
And this is obviously something that you work toward at the school. I mean, 4 years in a row, that's nothing to sneeze at.
Blood, sweat, and tears, Tisha. Blood, sweat, and tears. But it is a good feeling. I love working with young people, and I believe that I'm called to do this. So I'm coming again next year. I believe that we could do it for a 5th time. I'm hoping that many other schools will come on board so that we can have a great time together learning maths.
Oh, that is beautiful. The competition started back in 2017. It went to 2019. And then, of course, there was a 3-year hiatus, and it resumed this year. You've won all 4 competitions, and each team has been coached by you. So congratulations to you
so
two,
much.
sir.
Thank you.
Yeah? A round of applause for sir. Yes? All right. And congrats to the entire team. I know it must have been a really, really tough fought competition. Now, the individual round is where 3 is a 3-person team, and each student must answer 3 questions independently. Are these questions very, very complex?
Some of them can be. They're usually worded problems, but they are graded. So in the individual round, you will start off with basic number facts, and then it increasingly gets harder and harder. But they have the ability to break down their problems, and it's all about listening too. I tell them just not about just answering as quickly as possible, but listening is key. But they found that they emerged. They did well throughout the entire competition. In the individual round, we only discovered, in the room, that they didn't get any individual questions wrong from the quarterfinals into semis. They got all 9 points each time.
Wow, that's beautiful. And then there's a team round where you have 3 people represent the team, and there's an assigned team captain who will answer on behalf of the team. So I guess this is the round where you can collaborate.
That's correct.
Yeah?
Charles was responsible for that, and we used to huddle. Show them the huddle, Charles. He used to pull in the girls, and we just huddle. It was called the hawk mode.
The hawk mode.
Hawk. So we knew that we had to go for those 6 points, and they did well together as a team. The dynamics were great. I found that over the years, sometimes boys and girls don't always gel together, but this year, for some reason, these 5 work very, very well with each other.
Oh, that's beautiful. I want the hawk mode again. Can we have a question for the hawk mode and get this huddle? Get the mic in there. Give them the mic. Give them the mic. All right, and get in there and huddle. You have to get a question first, hawk mode. You're going to give them a question? All right, you give them the question. All right, you have to get the mic back first. Okay, there you go. Okay.
A baker uses 2.5 kilograms of flour to make 12 breads. How many kilograms of flour are needed to make 30 breads? A baker uses 2.5 kilograms of flour to make 12 breads. How many kilograms of flour are needed to make 30 breads?
6.25 kilograms.
That's correct.
Woo! All right, so that's how the hawk mode works. And then, of course, there's a speed round, and we experienced that before with Nathan. This is a real joy to see you guys so excited about mathematics and so good at representing your school. All right? And thank you so much, sir, for your commitment to these young ones, a commitment to getting them ready for this competition. Give sir a round of applause. Another one. Yeah, and I know we're giving you a collective round of applause across the island as well. It means, a great deal when we have teachers who are so committed to seeing things through. So again, congratulations to the entire team from Charles F. Broome, stealing the competition for a 4th straight year. And these are the big winners who are here with us this morning. I'm going to let you guys go. You're going down by bus, by coach. They're taking you by the party bus to town. Nathan said hopefully. You might pass the mic to Nathan, please. Why hopefully, Nathan?
Because I don't want to be cramped up in a van.
Yeah? All right. You're going to have a good time in town? What are you looking forward to seeing most when you go to town today?
My gran.
She's in town?
Yes, please.
All right. Good stuff. All right, gran. Nathan is coming to town. That sounds like a story. Sir, how are you prepping for next time around? I know that you maybe have to wait for the next school year to bring in another team. Do you usually have a big group of children, or do you identify team members that you want to work with?
We give them equal opportunity. We throw it out there that there is the competition, and we ask them who wants to try out. And from that, we gather them into one room. We go through formal quizzing, and then we take the top 5 and go from there. But the class 3s, as I told you, they're excited. I have passed and heard teachers going through math facts, and they're starting the drilling. So it's good. The future is bright.
It truly is. It's truly beautiful. Have a good day, guys.
Thank you so much.
And have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your day in Bridgetown. And Nathan is looking forward to seeing his gran. Nathan is bare trouble. I like it. Good trouble, though. I love it. People used to tell me, so he got on out. You know what I mean? Definitely. He got on out.
I'm telling you.
All right. Have a good one. Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
The winning team from Charles F. Broome.
Charles F. Broome.
Yeah? All right, so congratulations to them for the big win, and a big shout out to everybody from Charles F. Broome. Today, you are our #1 featured school. I hope you have a great day today. So we're going to take a break and come back here on Morning Barbados. Stay with us.
We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Enjoy movies, soaps, drama, comedy, inspiration, education, music, and more. You get it all when you get MCTV, because MCTV gives you more.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb. From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kia Lewis, General Practitioner and Healthy Lifestyle Advocate. Good nutrition starts at home. So this school year, I want you to consider packing healthy, nutritious snacks and lunches for your children to carry, rather than having them buy them at school. And don't just pack things you think they should have. Have a discussion and come up with things that you both know they will enjoy.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
You know what? Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
What you gonna give me for Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that person sounded so sleazy. What are you going to give me for Christmas? Yeah. But that's the name of the promotion. We want to make sure that you have a fantastic Christmas. You know how it works. Now, I'm going to call someone who submitted their name and number to be a part of the promotion. If you answer correctly, okay, I'm going to call. If you answer correctly, you'll be awarded a prize. Now, if you answer incorrectly, you're informed that you missed an opportunity to win. And we're going to call number 2 if we get a miss. And if it applies and you answer the phone correctly and so on and so forth. So if you win, you have a chance to win. You're going to win. We're going to call you up after this and you get your prize. All right. Just make sure that you answer the question correctly. But most importantly, you have to answer the phone in that way. All right? You know what you have to do. So let's make a phone call. Dial the first number that we have here in the What You Gonna Give Me for Christmas promotion. We have to dial the first number.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized.
That's not working out, guys. It's not been recognized. So I'm told that wayward fingers are dialing this number. So we have to make sure we get it right.
We're sorry. Your call did not go through. Will you...
All right. So that didn't go through. I've been hearing that message quite a bit recently. So I don't know what's happening. Maybe the person is on the phone or there's no credit. So call the next number, people. Let's go. This is an opportunity for you to win big with CBC. You just have to answer the phone in the correct way.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized.
Is it possible that 2 numbers can have the same message? It must be the dialer and not the person being dialed. But what I also know is when a lot of you see a call from a landline, you don't answer. If you enter a competition, you have to answer your phone. All right, call number 2 again. And see if we get through to that particular number. Call number 2. Okay. Answer the phone. Answer the phone.
Great number for Christmas. Fucker.
What do you want for Christmas?
Anything that you can spare.
That is wonderful. What's your name?
My name is Wayne.
Of course. So we had to make a few dials, but this prize was absolutely for you. So when did you enter the competition? A few days now?
I went to the competition on the 28th or the 29th of last month.
All right, good stuff. They're gonna tell me in a minute what you have won, but tell me where we've called you from. Where are you?
Where I live, or
Yes, where are you?
I live in St. John, Newcastle, St. John.
Okay. So congratulations to everybody in St. John. What I have for you is a voucher from the BADMC, and you know what they offer. So you get to do a little shopping for Christmas. So congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
And yes, please. People call my entire name. From the time I was little, I don't know why. Everybody just calls me Tisha Hines. Even my little nephews, when they want to be cheeky, say Tisha Hines, you know. All right, so... All right, thank you so much and congratulations. All right, so that's it. We're going to take a break. Remember, you have to submit your name for a chance to win. And if we call you, you get a chance to win on the spot. Our friend from St. John did just that. Answer your phones. Hey, remember, you have to answer the phone. What are you going to give me for Christmas? For a chance at a fantastic prize. Stay with us.
What you gonna give me for Christmas?
Give me
Merry Christmas.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
So good in a party yet. You know why?
It's summer vacation, and CBC TV8 says laugh a little. Your mid-mornings have now included some family-friendly, side-splitting series like The Partridge Family, Benson, and Designing Women. TV not to be missed this vacation. Weekdays from 10 a.m. on CBC TV8. It's
morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
All right, it's time for us to guess a few locations. We've been sharing some locations from around the island with you. I want to make sure that you know exactly where they are, and we want you to share that with us to see if you can pick them out. Yes, so we have a few very interesting places that we want you to look at. So where is this located? This building. It looks familiar. Where is it located? Tell me. Do you know the answer? Hey, you're calling me on 228-5562 and 228-5563. Where is this located? Guess the location. Let's see. I know where it is. Do you? I'm sure you do. It's a great exercise for the little ones as well. I find that many of our younger people don't know a lot of places across the island. You know, we used to, especially on bank holidays, as we call them, go out and go to different places of interest all throughout the year. So this one should be easy for you. Let's go to the phone line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, where are you calling us from?
Black Rock, St. Michael.
Go Black Rock. All right, tell me.
I believe this is Coddington College.
Are you 100% sure?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's see. Is this Codrington College. Dun, ta-da! Yes, it is. All right. Do you want to try for one more location? Say yes. All right. Black Rock was on show yesterday, so Black Rock is on show this morning too. Did you enjoy the parade? Did you watch?
I went to the parade.
Oh, good stuff.
For sure.
Oh, that's beautiful stuff. All right. One more location. Let's see if you can do a 2-4 for Black Rock. Where is this? Can you guess the location? It is, as the name suggests. Yeah.
No, unfortunately, I have no idea about this one.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, though. Congratulations. We have another call on the line, so let's move quickly to the next caller. Good morning. Hi, where are you calling us from?
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Where are you calling us from?
St. Lucie and the house.
It's St. Lucie. Yes. All right, Miss St. Lucie. Do you know where this is? Can you guess the location?
Yeah, the Cotton Tower up in top of Ball and Alley, St. Joseph.
Have you ever been there?
T-shirt drive past there so many times. So many times.
Driving past is not being there. Have you ever gone and like stood and marveled in its glory? You just drive past.
I never stop and I say in my travels.
Yeah. Do you know any stories about the Cotton Tower?
No.
Oh,
No,
you
I
just
don't
know it's called the Cotton Tower. Do you want to?
Yes.
Do you want to try to do a 2 for St. Lucie, a double?
All right, let me
All right.
get close to the TV.
All right, let's give you another location. Where's this? Oh yeah, the TV is definitely behind. She's watching on what's under this structure.
No, I watching on Channel 8.
Oh, so we're a little behind there.
CTV.
All right, good stuff. That's great. Tell me.
Down Whole Town.
Whole town?
Mm-hmm.
No, you see, people from St. Lucie only know things in the country.
That's not so.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding because this is the country. No, but congratulations on getting the Cotton Tower. Let me see if we can sneak in one more call to get this one, all right? All right, so thank you, Miss St. Lucie, 228-5562, 228-5563. Call me up and tell me where this is. If you've not visited it before, then you know you must go take a walk at this place. Guess the location. Where is it? 228-5562, 228-5563. Let's see if we can get in one more call for this location. Yes. And see if you can guess. People are thinking, where is this? She said somewhere in Whole Town. Now you mention it. It looks like it could be somewhere in Whole Town. I'll tell you, it was recently opened. It definitely is a new structure. So as you can tell. But it's definitely a beautiful spot to check out. Let's take one more call. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. Where are you calling us from?
From St. Peter.
St. Peter. All of my people from the north. All right. Do you know where this is located? Guess the location.
That is the George River Bridge, where I had the controversy.
They had a controversy down there? You know the story?
Yes, Tisha.
Tell me.
Where they block off the entrance from we getting into whatever we wanted to get into.
Then you said you up there too? You were up there with Gabby?
I'm up there, but I accustomed going across the bridge of the wall.
Oh, you were up there with Gabby singing that beach is mine?
No.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank
you got it
you.
right. It is the Joes River Bridge in St. Joseph. Oh, I love this game. Congratulations. And we have big winners from St. Michael, St. Lucie, and St. Peter today. Wonderful stuff. Guessing Codrington College, Cotton Tower, and the Joes River Bridge. Head on out if you can and enjoy your beautiful country. Hey, that's it from us already. We're already at the end of the show today and at the end of another week. And at the end of another month, I mean, there's lots going on today, lots to look forward to in the coming days, as well as we prepare for the Christmas season. You're going to see some changes here on Morning Barbados as well. And I know we're going to be seeing some changes across the island as well. Be sure to come on back and join us on Monday as you go through your weekend. Be sure to wear your smiles and do something nice for somebody, all right? Be safe. We'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Barbados, get up. Good morning.